Hi there, it's Tracy with Totally Trace. So I was getting lots of feedback that nobody could hear me. I'm hoping I have fixed the problem. So if you do join me, let me know. So I was saying that I am obsessed with the Charming Day suite. I feature a suite every month and I can't believe the month is over and I have to be done with this because I'm not done with all my ideas. So you still might see me making some of these cards. But I was just recently live. Again, nobody could hear me, so I stopped it. This was where I was at. I'm going to share my measurements. So my card is a normal card base. It's 5.5 by 8.5, and then it is scored in half at 4 1/4. All right, I see some of you are popping back in. Can you hear me this time? I would love for you to say something in the comments so I know my sound is working this time. My frame, the Petunia Pop, is 5 1/4 by 4. And then this is 1 7/8 by 5. Both of these are 1 7/8. And then this one was 3 1/4, and this was 1 3/4. All right, I see Kathy has popped in. I see Carol has popped in. Please let me know if you can hear me. Because before we weren't having any sound. And hang on. All right, I'm going to keep going. On my end, it doesn't even look like I am streaming. I see some of you popping in, but it's not showing me what you are seeing. All right, so next, I am going to use my Charming Day bundle, and I'm going to use this. Oh, okay, somebody just popped up and said that they can hear me. Perfect. I am not sure what's going on with my live today. That's all right. Nothing can bring me down because as a demonstrator, I get to see catalogs a month before they come out. And right before I came live, I was checking out the new September to December catalog. So I already got to see some of the Christmas and fall, and I'm going to go broke. So that's exactly what I said earlier. In fact, today, all this week, I've been able to be in my classroom setting up. And I left a little bit early today because that's how the catalog came out at 4 today, about an hour and a half to 2 hours ago. I came home early so that I could look at it. All right. And then I am just going to color this. So I'm going to use Pumpkin Pie, which this is actually Timid Tiger, which I don't have, but I found that the Pumpkin Pie works pretty well. I ordered the Petunia Pop blends, and I broke down and got it. Usually I don't buy the in color ones, but I love Petunia Pop, and I really bought it for this flower. I wish I could color it in Petunia Pop. Hi, Tina. All right, if you are saying comments, again, I'm not necessarily getting them, so I appreciate all of you being here. I promise I'll go in afterwards and read all the comments. Facebook's doing some funky things for me today. Oh, there we go. It just popped up. All right, so hello, Lori. Hi, Tina. Oh, from hot, muggy Maryland. Remember, I am in Florida, so I hear you. I think our heat index today was 115. And we hit 100 for the first time ever this week. People always think Florida is so hot, but really, in the summer, we get that daily rain that cools it down. I mean, it's always muggy and gross, but crazy that we hit 100. Hi, Joan. Ooh, I missed that flower and I almost colored it green. Tomorrow I will have a reel posted, probably 9-ish a.m. Eastern time. That's going to show you all or most of the cards that I have made using this set. So if you want lots of inspiration of what to do with this set, check that out tomorrow. And of course, if you want to make some cards using this, in the comment section, I have the link for this month's kit, so you can look at that. All right, now I'm just going to go in and shade. And then something I love about this paper is it's not always colored in. Oh, Carrie, you made it back. So Carrie was with me for the first live. She was the first one that told me I had no sounds. So back to the colors are kind of faded. And so to get that look, I'm actually using the Stamp and Blend that's called the Color Lifter. And when you're coloring with it, it doesn't look like it's necessarily doing anything, but as it sits, I don't know if you're starting to see, it's comes in a little patchier. I actually really, it almost is a textured look. I kind of like it better than just a solid color. So I've used this with a lot of the cards. All right, and then I am going to die cut this out. Hi, Karen, how are you today? I'm thinking I should probably make like a bloopers reel of things because, you know, I've definitely had some funny moments, and this will go on it where I was live for 10 minutes with no sound. And Carrie, you were the first one that told me, and then as you were saying that, a bunch of thumbs up went by, so I thought people were saying no, they could hear me. I'm guessing they were thumbs upping the card. And so I was like, oh, Carrie, it's just a you problem. Nope, it was a me problem. Somehow I muted things. All right, I was thinking that would go there. And then, of course, we need a sentiment. Thinking I want something thin right there. So I'm going to go with the can't wait to see you again soon. And let me get into my scrap bin. We'll go with that one. So this is a simple layout that you can definitely replicate with any coordinating papers. And then just think of it as your base. You can decorate it however you want. I think I like it right there. I feel like it needs something. I'm gonna start gluing down and thinking like maybe, I don't know, should I put a circle behind it? Let's see if I have any circles nearby. I'm sure I have some white ones. Let's see what that would look like. No, I don't think I like that. Maybe some ribbon. I do have, I don't know, have you seen this new Petunia Pop ribbon? It's iridescent, and when the light hit, it's amazing. I've been designing some Halloween cards. Look for that in August. That will be what I'm featuring in August. You might think it's too early for Halloween, but I'm afraid if I wait too long, it won't be available. So, And if you're thinking, I don't send out Halloween stuff, I'm hoping to change your minds. I'm wondering if I just want it to kind of lay behind that. I don't know. Let's make a big messy bow. Nope, I don't think I like that one either. Oh, Jane's watching from the Vegas airport. Yeah, I've been following you along, and I'm very jealous. Although you said today you ate at Peppermill. I don't think I know that one. Oh, and look, everybody, it says she can't hear me. I'm having PTSD, flashbacks. Oh, Tina's asking what's my favorite from the new mini catalog. There is, I think I'm allowed to tell you, right? I think it's just images I'm not allowed to share. But there is a snowflake bundle that has the masks. So if you followed me for the Thankful Garden, or if you're familiar with that, where you can shade in all the different layers, they have that for the snowflakes, and I love masks. Oh, brother, is that the wrong piece? No, what did I do with my piece? I guess this is the right one. Just seems so much bigger than it was a minute ago. I think that's my favorite, but there are some papers that I'm really loving too. Haha, that's the secret. It needs to be over there. And then I feel like, yes, in my scraps, I've got a couple of green stems if they want to come out and play. And by green, I mean Mossy Meadow. Let's see, does it need this? So Tina, if you've seen the new catalog, what is your favorite? Nope, I like it just plain. All right, and if you'll be patient with me, I'm actually going to try, I'm not sure that sentiment I like there, so I'm gonna try the thanks. And do I want to be really brave and stamp right on the card? It's one of my favorite things to do, is actually stamp on DSP. But this is not a photopolymer, meaning it's not clear, so for me to get it straight, but we're gonna try it. And I'm just gonna keep telling myself that if I mess up, it's okay. It's homemade. It's not supposed to be perfect. All right, here we go, because this one's always a challenge for me to get straight. Oh, yep, I like that. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else I loved in there. There were some cute nutcrackers. And then one of the online exclusive suites I absolutely love, but I can't think of what it is right now. Oh, the gingerbread. Yes. Okay. So that is normally not my thing, but it has this saying that says, "Oh, snap," and its legs broken off. And so that I thought was hilarious. And it's really big, which I like designing with big. I feel like that's easier. Oh yeah, and the fall suite. I'm definitely getting the fall suite. See, look, I'm gonna go broke. Last year I ended up not buying a fall suite and I regretted it. So this year I am buying it. All right, I'm liking how that looks. Let's see if we can add some bling. So I think just last week I told you I was all out of the blue, and so I bought more, and look how close I'm out to being out all over again. Let's use the Petunia Pop. Kind of feel like I want one in this green too. All right, so thanks for bearing with me today with no sound the first time, sound this time. I don't know, I feel like it was a little all over the place. I'll see if I can somehow put them together so that it's all one video for you. Maybe I'll put it over on my YouTube channel. But again, tomorrow, because I don't know what I said with sound and without sound, tomorrow I'm going to have a live that has all the cards I've made with this, or not a live, a reel. So you'll have to look for that to get lots of inspiration. There is only a little bit of time left. I don't remember exactly how much to get this kit. So if you are interested in this, it's in the comment section. Oh, and Carrie says the first thing that she wants is the Lights of Aurora suite. I don't know. That's not my favorite, but here's what's going to happen. I'm going to watch other people, and I'm going to see what they make, and then I'm going to have it, because that's usually how that works for me. All right, well, oh, thanks. Marge loves the colors. Yes, Petunia Pop and Timid Tiger. Wouldn't ever put that together, but I love it too. So Wednesday of next week, what's today? Today is Wednesday. A week from today, join me for my free card class. If you look in my event section, you'll have all the measurements that you can make a card with me. I will see you then. Oh, thanks, Carrie, for saying beautiful card. See you next time.